Okay, so we're gonna try this and see what happens. Hello, everybody. I am the OG Gamer, and welcome back, technically, to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Now, I know what you're thinking. I thought you already did a 100% playthrough of this game a while back, and you are correct. I did. It was actually technically a live stream, because I was doing it on PS4. I'm actually now on PS5, which is why it's such better quality. And, now, I'm going to do a playthrough on PS5, because like I said, better quality graphics, also better quality mic. My mic that I had when I did that old Let's Play, well, it kind of sucked, for lack of better terms. So, let's just do a new game and see what happens here. I don't know how long I'm going to actually record for. I'm going to be honest with you, it's been a while since I've done YouTube, so... See, obviously we're going to do an empty slot. I'm going to try to keep quiet during cutscenes. That way I'm not talking over characters and not talking over me and all that. So anyways, without any further ado, let's get straight to it.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay, before we go any further, there's something I need to do. Because... Here we go. Yeah, here we are. Graphic options? Oh. Alright. Yeah, no, you can't do that right out the gate. Alright, so here we are in the gameplay, and I gotta say, this actually looks really good. I'm actually kind of impressed. So yeah. So these little things here are precursor orbs. They more or less act as the currency of the realm, so to speak. Very useful. You collect enough of them, and a villager or whoever requests them will give you a power cell. Typically it's about 90. So go ahead and jump across here. Go ahead and take out that practice dummy and grab that power cell. Now as you can see, every time I get a power cell it does auto save. I honestly don't remember. I honestly do not remember if that was a thing on the PS2, because I actually played this on PS2 a long time ago. Also, these things in the red boxes here, these are scout flies. You collect 7 of them. It's an easy 7 of them. I'm sorry, I misspoke. It is an easy power cell, and I do mean easy. Now this is probably the easiest scout fly power cell you'll get, but I mean, like I said, easy power cell. It may have done the autosave on PS2. Like I said, I honestly do not remember. It has been so long since I have played the PS2 version of the game, like on the actual PS2. Because I had this game so back, I guess it would have been shortly after it came out, because this game came out in, I believe it was 2001. I believe it was 2001 it came out, and I honestly don't know exactly what the date was. Okay, that camera was a little weird. Okay, there was some reason why I needed all the... For the life of me, I can't figure out why, but I know there was some reason for us needing all the blue eco. But for the life of me, I cannot remember why. Oh, it's for this door, I think. Yep. You also have these blue eco vents. Eco vents are all over the place, and we will wind up opening all of them. More likely than not. Go ahead and take these dummies out. Now, this game, of course, is made by Naughty Dog, and as you can tell by, like, the environment and by one other thing I'm actually going to show you, is that spin kick. That spin kick was ripped straight out of Crash Bandicoot. That's why the environment is the way it is and everything else. Because this game, so in a way it was kind of like the spiritual successor, I guess, of Crash. Also, those little green orbs you've been seeing me pick up, those are health. It's green eco, but it basically acts as health. Alright, that's all 50 orbs and guys are rock. And I just need that one last power cell, and that should be... Yep, trophy, huh? Training Island. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, though. But yeah, I got a trophy. But I do intend on, like I said, 100%ing this game. Even if I don't wind up getting another episode of this out, I'll probably wind up playing it anyway. Just because, like I said, it is an all-time favorite of mine. I have been playing this game for nearly 20 years.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the maps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Alright, anyways, so now we get on with like, the actual adventure. Oof, that's head trauma. Yep, there's Kiara down there, working on the zoomer. We're not gonna bother her though, because... Oh wait. I think there might be a scout fly back here somewhere. I may be thinking of a different place. Okay, no, there's no scout fly in the back part of our house. Okay, there's a fisherman's boat, though I don't think I can use it right now. But yeah, no, I played this game a long time ago. So I played this game for our channel, but like, for my channel, and I mean, it wasn't my best received playthrough, admittedly. Though, arguably, it wouldn't, I won't say that it was my worst either. I can't see. Scoutfly. By the way, how many orbs do we currently have? We only have 50, right. I forgot. Alright, so what we're gonna do, so Samos wants us to go to the beach, but we're not gonna go to the beach first. We're gonna go to the jungle first. And I will explain why on the way, but first, scout flies. will say it is a little bit weird to play this with a PS5 controller, because the controls for this game were originally made for PS2. Obviously, that's what it come out on, and they're not very. I got 3 scout flies so far. I'm gonna say that they're not the most ergonomic thing in the world. You know, like they work, yes, and. Oh, okay, maybe I can do it that way. I was gonna say, I thought I was able to do it like that. For number 5, I think is up here. There's supposed to be 7 scout flies total. Okay. Grab all these orbs. Yeah, because there's a scout fly over there. The problem is that...
You gotta bring in the crops, furniture,
Okay, so let's go ahead and... Because here's the thing, so some of the power cells, right, that we need to get for this area, we cannot get until we complete the jungle. So the jungle is kind of the key. Hence why we're going there first. That'll be the first place we go. Oh, I think that's the final scout fly. No, it is not. Well, that's not good. We also got what you're hearing there in the background. That is the Oracle. And the Oracle usually requires, if memory serves, 120 Precursor orbs per per power cell. I lost the word there. Sorry about that. So we're gonna go ahead and go up here and grab these orbs, because what I want to do is I want to go ahead and get all the orbs I can for Sandover Village. So, that is Fire Canyon, and we will be going through there later, probably in a later episode. So these power cells, these Precursor orbs, that's going to be a curse on me now. I'm going to be saying that every time. The ones that were right here, so they technically count as Sandover Village. Even though you saw it say Forbidden Jungle up there when I was actually, like, picking them up. I think I know where the last scout fly is. I'm not for sure. Yep, there it is. Here we go. I have never had that one be my last one, strangely enough. Okay, so what power cells do we have? Okay, there's quite a few. What about the orbs? So there's only 6 orbs, 6 Precursor orbs left that we haven't picked up around here. Really? Where are my last Precursor orbs? That's something I'm missing? Oh, that's gonna haunt me. I really can't just go without finding those orbs. I need those. Oh wait, I think I know where they're at. Hold on. think there's some up in here. No? Maybe there's more over here that I just didn't see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, now we can go ahead and go here to the Forbidden Jungle. Okay. Oh. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop recording right here. And we're gonna pick up right here in the next episode. Okay? Mainly because I feel like I'm probably running over my time here. I don't know how long I've been. Okay, so yeah, 21 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, because there ain't no way I'm getting them all done in 9 minutes. I don't see that happening. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cut it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, we'll pick it up next episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit that like button. And also, if you wanted to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!